what is something in the agile world that you think should have been more popular than it currently is or was?
XP practices and technical practices in general. And so there's a still, I mean, debate whether even stuff like a pair programming is really useful. I mean, it's quite remarkable that people debate that. And um, uh, it's not widespread enough, simply put. And there's many other technical practices. Another thing which should have been should get much more prominent role is yeah, actually one of the agile principles even is that the developers interact directly with the business people and the customer, and so that you go to the source of information and a source of the real feedback and have this direct interaction. Now, what happens in reality, what happens in theory, everybody keeps saying that, and in reality, I don't really see people actually putting that in place that much through practices. Instead, the agile community is full of stuff which seems to contradict that principle. And so you want the developers to engage directly with the customer as much as possible and get, if, I mean, in some cases, there is no actual customer, like in a BMW, they're building autonomous driving. You want information to come from the ultimate source, and you want teams to engage with the ultimate source. So I've been involved in autonomous driving. So teams would literally drive the car and see how it behaves, or they have a simulator, and this is the ultimate source of truth. And further than that, you can't go and to see and validate if the car behaves properly. And this is what you want developers to do that. And so we still have all these kind of roles and stuff, and on top in between, and definition of ready, and still a business analyst and army of product owners, and we are debating that. And so I wish we would actually, instead of debating that kind of stuff, which is actually contradicting the principle, we should actually talk about the principle. How do we make sure that the developers are closer to the customer?